This is the 8th video in the wargaming of the Battle of Austerlitz. I am playing the Austrians and Russians, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. It is December 2nd, 1805, 8:50 p.m. Oh, I'm sorry, 8:50 a.m. Turn 12 out of 66 turns, and visibility is still 5 hexes. There's still light fog, which I don't believe dissipates until about 10 o'clock in the morning. It is the Allied movement phase, and I'll do a quick check here. I think I've pretty much completed it. Yep, that's looking good. Well, pretty much is the case, because it doesn't look like I've moved these. I've moved this column, but this one has to close up. And then I've got to move the southern one. I don't know. I haven't moved these guys either around the hill. Okay, these guys are set up for a charge. Okay, so I'll have to move 3 different items. Finish up with this one, move the southern column, and then move forces around the hill, and then I'll be done with movement. Okay, let's look at the hill here. Whoop. You've always got to click a hex near where you want the screen to go. I keep forgetting to do that. Come on. Oh, I'm lost as usual. Let's use the... Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got 2 intact columns. Disordered one there. Oh, nuts. Can't make it. Wanted to use him to set up my artillery battery. I have to wait. I don't have a unit to set him up. This one's disordered. These guys are getting to be in rough shape. This is nuts. This battery's disordered in a limbered situation, so I've got to get that out of there. Pull him back there. This guy's in line. This guy's in line. That's good. He's in line. He's in line. He's in line. This guy's in square because there's an active mounted unit there. This one is one in good order. Okay. We started banging away at him. That guy's disordered, so he's there only to block. This guy's disordered. Jesus, half these guys are disordered. Okay. Set up an artillery battery there. Okay, let's move him out of the way. This guy's recovered. Let's spread these supply units out. This force is getting a little threadbare. Okay, we've got this guy. Let's send him out this way. That's as far as he can go. Okay. These guys have moved. Okay, so then there's just this column, which will be arriving just in a nick of time, it looks like. Because that force around the hill looks like they'll be played out in a couple more turns. Those guys have to rest to get their infantry battalions back in regular order. Okay, now Oops, send this guy down the road. Oop. Oh, boy, there's a bunch of guys that have to get on the road. This is going to be a very long line. Oh, disordered. How'd these guys get disordered? Jesus. They're all disordered. Oh. Should have left that. Okay, left that guy behind to rally him. Left wing. That guy isn't a cavalry guy. Left wing. I don't know who's going to rally the red guy. I think his commander's already gone, so he's going to have to rally himself. Jesus, it's going to be like 3 more moves before these guys can even all get on the road. Okay. That's going to be it for me. Now, let's see what's going to be happening here. Everything's done up here. Okay, let's go on to the next phase, which is defensive, French defensive fire. No effect. Fatigue. Fatigue. 19. Oh, that's a battalion. 12 is another battalion. Those guys hurt when they shoot. 2. 12, another battalion. 11. Okay. Now it is my turn. I don't think I have anything up here. It's all cavalry. Same thing here. I do have some stuff down here. Cannot fire. He's out of ammo. Well, there's a supply unit. He'll be up next turn. That's a shame. 5 men. 14. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? See if I can shoot at him. 28. That's pretty good. Okay, who gets beat up here? I think we'll give this guy our attention. 48. Outstanding. That was the artillery battery. Another 8 for disordered line. This guy is lying in good order. And he only gets 5. Jesus. What's the matter with this guy? 447 men and he's C morale. And he only gets 5 casualties. What the hell's the matter with that guy? Must be drunk. We'll try this battery out. 13. That's not exactly great. Try this line unit. 17. Okay. Try this line unit. 15. What's the matter with this guy? Okay, he doesn't light up. 20. Okay. I'll take it. 24. Good. He's getting hammered. Really hammered here. And this guy will get a shot. 16. Pretty good. Okay. Melee time. Well. We only have 2 guys that can charge here. Let's see, what about this guy? He's only 18 and he can't charge. But he could melee, but it's not worth it. Bam, he disappears. I got 2 casualties. He got 29. I'm disordered, of course. But that's okay, we got rid of him. Now let's go up to the top here. Oh yeah, we got a couple. This guy's charging. He can go against either. How big is he? Ooh, 159. Oh, I gotta use him against this guy. This guy's disordered already, so I'll use him in the melee. But I don't want to disorder anyone else. This guy's disordered, so I'll use him. Okay, that's as good odds as I can get. And he disappears. I get 5 casualties, he gets 32. And of course, the unit that charged got disordered, and the other 2 were disordered anyway, so there's no problem. Okay, we got rid of that regiment. How can we do this? We got 2 units charging. I guess I can do this. Advantage defender. That you don't ever want to see that. There we go. Advantage attacker. They're Cossacks. This guy's disordered. This guy's charging. Whoa, he's 124. So he's the equivalent of like 300. And this guy's charging. We'll see if I get disordered. I shouldn't. Jesus, I'm hitting him with enough men. Okay, he's gone. I got 16. Christ, everybody got disordered. And he got 34. This guy's charging. Oh yeah, he wants to disorder this other guy. Oh, let's see if he can do it. He's 105 men. Maybe he can. Advantage defender. No, I don't like that. It means I take really high losses. So I'm going to clear the melee. I'm not going to do that one. It's one nice thing in the game. It allows you to do that. Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, boy, are we weak. 37 men. Christ. Got this guy charging. He's 136. 37. And that's it. Can't say I like this mare very much. Let's see what it looks like. Well, the advantage of the attacker. Whenever you see the advantage of attacker in a cavalry charge, it means the defender is going to have to retreat, which unfortunately means he's going to retreat on the other stack, but that's how it goes. Which is good. And the only question is, then what are your odds? I think your odds probably have to be about 2 to 1 for you to be advantage attacker. And then if they're considerably above that, you're probably not going to get disordered. But I have this feeling I'm probably going to get disordered because one man is only, that's charging, he's only 37 men. It's like, Jesus. Okay, let's resolve it. Okay, he disappeared. I got 8 casualties. Of course, I disordered. And well, and he got 25. Now, my units are pointed in 2 different directions. Unfortunately, the big boy is pointed away from these guys. But the little one, 35 men, is pointed at him, which means he can continue the charge. Well, let's see if I have any chance here. advantage defender. I've got to have advantage attacker. I don't think I'm going to get it. Oh, I did get it. Okay, so we're going to go with it. Bang, and he disappears. Of course, I got, like usual, I got disordered, but I got two cavalry regiments disappeared there. Oh, let's see what the story is with this guy. Oh, I'm charging. Okay, let's see if we can make it a clean sweep. Advantage attacker. Anybody else set up for a charge? Oh, this guy. Might as well pile on with the odds here. I'll probably get disordered. I'll get rid of those guys. Okay. Yep, he's gone. I get 3 casualties. He gets 13. Now, why do I get disordered? I've only got 3 casualties. Doesn't seem right to me. Okay, I got rid of all 3 of those regiments there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with this guy. Nah. But I'll be attending to them next time. So they'll be gone. Okay, so we're clearing up the cavalry issues here. Got these guys to clean up, but I'll have these guys cleaned up shortly. Alright, let's change the view and focus on the most important part of the battle. See where the Frenchies are going to move. Okay, they're moving away from the hill. Huh, well, some of them are. That's strange. Some of them retreat. I guess the other guys are the rear guard. Okay, of course they're running into the swamp. But that's okay, I'm bringing up artillery there. Okay, I get defensive fire, huh? Well, let's see. He's still here. Still. Oh, I'm low on ammo now. And I can fire, so I certainly will. 19. 5. 14. Jesus. Now, what's this up here? Oh, a column that's not disordered. 24. Jeez. I'm killing them. Okay, I'm not going to fire this artillery. I like to fire at this guy. But I'll do that if he's not needed against this guy. So I've got a line unit here that's disordered. Oh, got 5 men. Okay, this is a battalion in line. He got 5 men. Christ. You guys are sure erratic when they fire. 17. Okay, that's all right. Got another guy in line here. Has fired. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to use this artillery against him. I'm not having much of an effect. 34. Okay, that was pretty good. And we'll fire against this guy. Oh, 27, and he disappears. All right. Okay. I almost have that position. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need artillery for these guys. And nuts. No horse batteries. I'll have to use foot. Nah, those guys are slower and shit. Okay, that's it for the firing. Frenchies get to shoot. 2 men. 39, holy shit. 2, 1. Yeah, I get, with a battalion, I get 5 men. He gets 39, and he's disordered. Okay, melee, 22-14, 21-5. Looks like he's going kamikaze again. All right, movement. Well, let's see. This guy has seen what he wants to see. Oh, look at that. There's more guys up here. Jesus. Look at them. Bunch of cavalry men. Okay, still have to keep my cavalry there, it looks like. What do we got here now? Oh, this guy is not disordered. And he's on clear. Well, golly gee, we'll have to charge him and make him disordered. Let's see, how's this going to work? Elevation 250. Nuts. Elevation in the swamp is 270. Crap. It's 260 here. Oh, this is going to be slow going. I don't want to go in there. No, unless it's a disordered unit, because then it won't matter. Okay, here's a bunch of them. So let's creep in there. These guys, this isn't disordered. But this one is. We can't get in front of them. That's too bad. Turn this guy around. Okay. And we've got these 2 skirmishers. They don't bother me much. Do I have a disordered guy to put against them? No. Oh, here's the horse artillery. Okay. Oh, when I want, oh, here's some disordered cavalry. Good. I don't want to move into the woods with, or the swamp with cavalry in good order, because they will be disordered. Let's see. Let me put my zone of control down here. set up for a charge. I think he'll probably try to squeeze out in the swamp here. This is 250. Swamp's 260. So I can't shoot through 2 hexes of swamp, which means one of the batteries is going to have to go here, and they're not faced right. And the other one's going to have to go on the other side. Okay. Now this battery this guy's charging. I don't know if he'll complete that charge unless it's attack or advantage. So what I'm going to do is I'll put that battery, damn foot battery, that's the problem. I'm going to put them there. Oh, this is infantry. Okay. So he can shoot in there, which is good. Have to turn him a click to the right. Bring him in here, and I don't have enough movement to put him in line. And here's another one I can use for the purpose. Okay, all right. Now, these guys are disordered. Okay, this is regular cavalry. These Cossacks are probably never going to recover. We'll just stack them all up. What the hell are these guys? Oh, they're routed. Well, one guy's disordered. Once those Cossacks are disordered, these guys are disordered. It's going to be a waste of time to wait for them to recover. Okay, now we got these two guys to deal with. Oh, this guy's recovered. Oh, he could bust out. This guy's disordered. He's disordered. Shit, he's turned the wrong way for a charge. This guy's disordered. Shit. I only have 2 guys to charge this guy, and he's not disordered. He could be really strong. Well, maybe I got more than 2. Which way is this guy faced away from me? Well, I only have one guy charging him. Oh, but it's a Lancer. Well, I gotta do it. That Lancer, they are deadly. So we'll charge this guy with that guy. Jeez, these guys are all disordered. They're of no use. Well, we've got two guys charging here. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. If it's in favor of the defender, I won't execute it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have this disordered guy. We'll substitute this guy for him. He isn't charging, but he isn't disordered, so he can figure in the melee. We've got this guy. Okay, it's promising. This guy isn't disordered. Ah, shit, he just won't make it. This guy will, though. Good. A lot of these guys bottled up. Now, we'll have to turn this guy. Okay. Put as many men that can attack here as we can get. These guys are disordered, so we'll move them out of the way. This guy's disordered. This guy isn't. Oh, he can help out. He's only 35 men, but every little bit helps. Here's 118. It's not bad. Here's 27. I don't know whether he'll fit. Yeah, he will. I'll put everything into it, I guess. Why not? Here's another 37. And here's 125. Holy cow, he goes in there. Okay, he's disordered. And these guys are disordered. Okay, that's everything I have, actually. Okay, so it takes care of everything except for the movement here. What about all these guys? I suppose they're all disordered. Yep, disordered or routed. Okay. Oh yeah, those guys are still there, huh? Well, there's somebody there. What do you know? Guess we'll find out who it is. Okay, let's point these guys for a charge. Come on. point them at these battalions. And we'll start moving. Come on. These guys down this road to get behind the battalions. Get that stupid leader out of here. Okay, then we start moving these guys down. We'll see if we can't work them out of that position. Or if not, see if we can surround them. Foot batteries, slower than molasses in January. But artillery's artillery. Okay. We'll get this cavalry through. Shit! That guy's disordered. Why didn't I look? Why? Keep making the same mistake here, not looking at these guys. I'm always thinking they'll be in good order, but there must be some randomizer in the game. Every once in a while, for no good reason, it puts one of these guys in a disordered state. So now I'm going to look at every single one of these friggin' units to make sure they're in good order. This will be like a tennis match. We'll have to keep going back and forth, back and forth. But I've had enough of those disordered guys pop up for no good reason that I'm tired of it. So I'm going to finally do what I should have been doing in the first place. Okay, that takes care of that column. Now we got this one down here. I'll close up these guys. We'll leave another artillery unit battery off here, and then one more infantry. That should be enough to take care of these guys. I'll just shoot them to pieces if they stay in the swamp, which they probably will. Well, this is good. This will give these guys a chance to close up. Do I have a horse battery here? No. I could use a battery out where these guys are. Better turn this guy. All right. Just have to get these guys past the crossroads. Then I won't have to worry about protecting them from the north. Okay. So this guy's recovered. How nice. I'll take him with. This guy hasn't. This guy hasn't. This guy's okay. Well, he belongs with these guys, so I guess I should take him up there. Who knows? He may be of some use. Okay. Now we've got our hill here. These guys are disordered. So the artillery is useless. We can send this guy up here. He'll limber up and fall back. Which way is this guy pointed? Away from me. How nice. He's disordered. Most everybody in my force here is becoming disordered. That's a bad sign. This guy is not. Let's shift this guy over. Oh, and this guy now is not low on ammo. We'll shift him over. And this guy's disordered, but he's still pretty strong. And he's in line, so I'll shift him. One click to the right. Now put him below the artillery. Okay, the artillery, I'll unlimber. Oh. And point him towards the enemy. Okay, things are looking better here. This guy, I'll put underneath the battery. Oh, this guy's in line, so he'll turn backwards and he can fire at this guy now. All these guys are disordered, except for this guy. Yeah, but I'm disordered. I gotta stay away from this artillery. So, we've got low ground here, so I shouldn't be able to be seen. And although this guy's disordered, he'll move up here as well. And, oh Jesus, I got all kinds of artillery coming up, huh? Oh, guy in column. That's handy. And they're all disordered. Oop, this guy's pointed my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get this. We'll throw this stupid leader in front of me. We'll bring this artillery down here. Put it on top of this guy. And these guys will make their way along the ridge. Okay. Before I move this artillery, I want some cavalry in front of me. Now he should probably move off this hill with everything that's starting to go behind him, but I'm sure he'll stay. Because AI's modus operandi is always defend as if you're in the Alamo to the last man. So we'll see if we can't ensure he doesn't get away and gets his wish, because he's only got 2 batteries and they can only fire at 2 targets. Unless he's going to commit those line battalions, and that might be considered foolish considering he has no cavalry that I can see. That may change, of course, but as for right now, he would get those surrounded too. I better check the time here. Still got a ways to go. Oh, 1 hour and 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we should end it. And that's what I'll do. So we'll save the turn and we will continue tomorrow.